All right, well, good morning and happy Saturday. Happy Valentine's Day. It's going to be a really nice day out there. Starting off the day, we did see a little bit of fog in some spots. Now, not nearly as dense and not as widespread as it was yesterday. However, some spots, especially along the immediate coast and mainly over to our west, in and around Lake Pontchartrain. That's where we saw some of the densest sea fog this morning, but that has cleared. The dense fog advisory has been canceled. You can still see there is a little bit of fog out there. You can see from our Beau Rivage camera over in Biloxi. Still seeing at least a little bit out there, but it is not causing any major travel issues, which is great news across the area. As we go throughout the rest of today, we're also going to keep an eye out for some very warm temperatures. It's going to be very breezy as we go into the afternoon as well. Rain chances will slowly increase as we head into the evening hours. Our highest chance of rain comes in tomorrow morning. I'm going to have full details of that here over the next couple of minutes. Now, as we move into our forecast, I also want to remind you guys that you can use the WLOX First Alert weather app to go ahead and submit those photos of your parades. Any cool clouds, cool floats, anything out there you want to go ahead and send to us. So we've also got a Mardi Gras tab in our photos now, so you can go ahead and put those in there, and we'll be sure to share them throughout the week as we go pretty much all weekend long into the week of Mardi Gras. Now, let's head over to Gulfport. Hancock Whitney camera in downtown Gulfport. You can see it looks like we got a hawk or something that just flew right in front of the camera. Perfect timing there. And, well, it's going to be a pretty nice day overall. We still are going to see those partly to mostly cloudy skies. And especially as we head into the afternoon, that breeze is really going to start to pick up. So the good news is that in terms of rainfall, we're not seeing any conflicts with any of the parades. But especially as we head into the evening, we do want to watch out for just a couple of stray showers. Some thunderstorms possible as well. Most of the rain and thunderstorm activity will come in early tomorrow morning. But right now we are heating up quickly. 64 degrees at the Gulfport Airport right now. The airport is reading mostly clear skies at the moment. We just have those thin upper level clouds passing through. That will slowly become more cloudy as we go throughout the day. Winds out of the east right now, and it's already a little bit breezy. Winds currently around 9 miles per hour. That's going to continue to slowly increase as we head into the afternoon as well. Humidity around 80% right now with dew point in the upper 50s. So it is pretty humid out there as the winds are out of the east and becoming a little bit more out of the south later today. That stationary front, it's still just to our south. Now, as we go over the next couple of days, or next couple of hours, I should say, we're going to see the stationary front start to pull a little bit further towards the north, becoming more of a warm front. And that could become the source for a couple of stray showers, maybe a storm or two, as we go into the late afternoon and into the evening hours tonight. Once again, not a major conflict for any parades. I believe it is Neptune that is rolling tonight. It could see maybe a stray shower, maybe a brief downpour, but for the most part, things will remain fairly light and very short-lived. So in terms of parade conflicts, things do look pretty nice out there. Our system that we've been kind of monitoring, we've been talking about it throughout the week, is starting to become a lot more organized. It's up over the central parts of the country in Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas right now. We do have the potential for severe weather with this, but it is a low-end threat, at least for us here in South Mississippi, and I'll have more details on that here in just a second. But let's talk about today's parades. We have 3 parades rolling at noon, one at 2 o'clock, one at 5:30 tonight. Lots of outdoor activities associated with all of these, and it really is going to be a great day out there. Very warm, very breezy, especially as we move into the afternoon. High temperatures around those lower 70s for most of us, and once again, that wind will be very breezy. Let's talk about that for a second as we go into the afternoon. We'll start to see those winds accelerate, especially heading into the early evening hours, about 5 o'clock. And we could really start to see things pick up around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Gusts may go up to 25 or 30 miles per hour as we head into the evening and overnight hours. Ahead of that system, that cold front moves on through. Some of the strongest winds associated with thunderstorms there. And then we go into Sunday morning. And then especially as we go into Sunday afternoon, we really start to see the winds. It reverses direction, but it could get a little stronger. We're behind that cold front at this point. This is 4 p.m. on Sunday. We have those winds out of the northwest around 10 to 30 miles per hour. So kind of a bigger range. The gusts are the ones that are going to be much higher, that closer to that 30 miles per hour. So we'll keep an eye on that as we go through tomorrow afternoon. But other than that, things look fantastic for those parade conditions. But let's talk about that chance for severe weather. And once again, it is a low-end risk. I'm not seeing any major conflicts or any major severe weather activity from this, but it is important to note we could see, similar to last time, damaging wind gusts possible with some of these storms along the cold front. An isolated tornado can't be ruled out. But we're also going to keep an eye on any storms that do produce very heavy rain or move a little bit slower along the line. Could have the potential for that flooding rainfall. Here's what this all looks like on Futurecast throughout the day today. Partly to mostly cloudy. A couple stray showers are possible during the day, but not very likely. Most of us will stay pretty dry. It's those evening hours when we really do start to ramp up the rain chances. Scattered showers becoming a little bit more numerous. Some of these might be able to become thunderstorms as we go into the overnight hours. And then we get to about 1 o'clock in the morning is where this is stopped here. We have the potential for that cold front to have some of those stronger storms along it. This moves pretty quickly through South Mississippi. Look at this. This is by 5 a.m. already. Most of the activity already on its way out. Very fast moving. That's why we're not really too concerned with flooding. This is very quick moving. Many of the storms do look like they are weakening as they pass through. Almost exactly like what we saw a few weekends ago. Quick moving line. Heavy rain, wind for a little bit, and then things move out pretty quickly. By about 8 or 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, things are already back to clear. We could see some wet roads out there, so just keep that in mind heading to parades on Sunday. But really, the afternoon is going to be great. It's going to be breezy, and we're going to warm up pretty quickly in the afternoon as well, right back into those 70s. But let's keep on moving forward. Let's talk about the week, Mardi Gras and Mardi Gras. We do have the chance to make it back up into the 70s both afternoons. A little bit of a cooler start. We are behind the cold front, which does mean the potential for those lower 50s is certainly there, but rain chances are completely zero with the drier air behind the front. Let's talk a little bit more long-term here, the next about 10 days. And you can see pretty clearly we are really warming up towards the middle and end of the week. Wednesday through Saturday, we are looking at the potential for mid to upper 70s along the coast. That is going to feel great out there. Very, very warm weather expected as we go throughout the week. Morning temperatures will also rise into the mid to upper 50s. Now, here's your 7-day forecast across South Mississippi. Things are great once again today. Very warm, very breezy as we move into the afternoon. Rain chances do start to ramp up in the evening. Scattered showers, maybe a few storms. Most of the thunderstorm activity arrives early tomorrow morning between about the 2 a.m. and 9 a.m. hours where most of those storms are going to be moving through. By 9 o'clock, we clear out. Things look fantastic behind this line. Just watch for those wet roads, especially in the morning hours. Then going into the week, a very dry week ahead and a very warm week. Most of us will be in those mid to upper 70s beginning Tuesday or Wednesday afternoon. That continues for the rest of the work week.